Hi, my name is Lewis. This is my first video on YouTube. I'm a college student. I'm studying political science. I'm finishing my last year in college, and I wanted to talk about the war in Afghanistan from my perspective. Um, I have an older brother named Lawrence who is currently in the Marine Corps. His dream is to move to Las Vegas and become a professional poker player. Um, he enlisted about 2 years ago, and he was stationed overseas at different naval bases that the U.S. has in the Philippines and Japan before he eventually moved back to Camp Pendleton in San Diego, California, for about a year. While he was there, he met his serious girlfriend, who I've met one time. They came as a couple to a cousin's wedding, one of my Lawrence and I's cousins' weddings, and yeah, they seemed very happy. She was very kind and patient and very sober, and he was himself. He was in many ways innocent and very kind, but there was an open bar, and he was a little drunk. Anyways, he's an enlisted man in the Marine Corps. I believe his rank is a private first class. Um, his MOS, which means military occupational specialty, is the infantry. And I suppose he always knew that there would be, he enlisted after the war in Afghanistan and Iraq began. So I suppose that he must have known that he would probably eventually be sent to serve in combat in either Iraq or Afghanistan. So, sure enough, last month he and the Marines he trained with, 3-1 India Company, were sent to serve a tour of duty, which lasts, I believe, 9 months in Helmand Province, Afghanistan. So, during the first month, two members of his company were seriously injured in IED attacks, and another was killed. Um, Yeah, I don't know. As a family member or loved one and someone in that position, someone who is, you know, facing danger like every day, it's just kind of difficult to know how to feel and how to balance, the intellectual informed opinions that every American has about the war, whether no matter whether they support it or not, they have like views on how it should be conducted, and then balancing that all those arguments with like how someone feels about it. I'm really unsure. Like, I probably don't support our war in Iraq. I don't think it was a good idea, but the war in Afghanistan I tend to view as kind of like a necessary, unnecessary war. Um, but these like intellectual positions that I have are like definitely far outweighed by just how I feel. Um, like I guess now that my brother is finally in combat in Afghanistan, and like the danger that's there, like I mentioned, the casualties that his unit has taken in Afghanistan already, that it just those emotional reactions far outweigh like any intellectual argument I could hear, and I just think that